to another Moment in Time with Taylor. I need to wipe off my screen like every other day. I think it's because I use coconut oil for my lotion, and then I get my phone all greasy and everything smudgy. So, hey Jessica, I'm just going to wipe this off really quick. Hey Gio. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. Okay, cool. So, trivia game today. The prize are these Matilda Collection tea towels. These were sent to me from Folk Music One on Periscope. His username is in the title, and he sent these from Australia. So there's a pair of them here, and they have these really cute lizards and frogs on them. Oh wait, that's the same thing. So pretty cute, I would say. Hey Namesame, hey Malachi. So, these are the prize, and the way that you get points, I don't want these to get dirty. Well, I want you to see them, though. You're not going to be able to see them. Hello. Oh, sorry. What'd you guys say? Hey, Egbot. Segregation. Yeah, right, Mike? I know. Hey, Gio. Yeah, I had to unfollow him, basically. Once I realized he wasn't open to other ideas or answering questions fully, I just unfollowed him because I could tell it was a pretty pointless conversation, actually. Discussion. Yeah, it was worth a shot, though. I figured I'd have a lot of followers that would come in and contribute to the conversation, because I was the only one in there for a while. So, it was good that you guys came. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm just going to put my hair up, and then I'll go over how you win points. I have these yoga cards. I recommend getting something like this. They're a lot of fun. You can become unblocked if you sponsor my page for $5 at femyoga.com. Okay. Hey, Juan. That's my new thing. I monetized forgiveness, you guys. So, these are yoga cards. It says for ages 6 and up. Hey, Juan. So, it says on here it's for ages 6 and up, which I thought was pretty amazing, because some of these poses are kind of hard. And, okay. So, let's get rid of those. All right, so the cards look like this. Hopefully they're coming in clear enough. So this one says, what do they call it? 3 parts forward bend. Trying Mukai Kapada Paschimottanasana. I don't even know this pose. Okay, this one, that was an example. I'm going to take it out of the deck because I don't even teach that pose. Okay. Marichi's pose is Maricyanasana. Okay, so if I'm doing this, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these up. I'm going to draw a random card. I'm not going to show you what it is. I'm going to do the pose, and then you have to guess what it is. If anyone gets it right, they get a point. And if you get the English word and the Sanskrit word, you could get 2 points. This is another one that I don't do or teach, so I'm not going to do that one either. So actually, I won't show you this next one because I definitely... Oh, interesting. I don't know. This is actually pretty hard, guys. I haven't played with these in years. Hey, Al. All right, so I'm going to shuffle them up. I'm excited. I love playing with these cards. And this way, you guys don't have to listen to my hip-hop music 3 days in a row. I did make you listen to it yesterday and the day before. Can you use that with Go Fish or Crazy 8s? No, because they don't have numbers or suits on them. So what you can do, there's like these different games you can play with them, where they kind of tell you, like, let's see, this one says, collect 5 cards where the yogi has both legs apart and extended and at least one arm outstretched. So then you just kind of play, like, I don't even know how you're supposed to play that. It probably says how to play these things. Collect 2 cards where the yogi has both legs extended in the air. I don't really know how to play, but we're not playing that way anyway. We are going to play our way. So I'm going to just draw a card now. I feel like they're pretty well shuffled. Shuffle them up a little bit better. Let's get to it. Let me just set up my egg drop so that I don't miss comments. And what I'm going to be doing, so even after, like if you guess it right away, I'm going to probably just hold the pose as long as it feels comfortable for me, as long as it feels good. And then I'll come and I'll see who said everything first. And remember, you can say the English word and the Sanskrit word, and you can get a point for both of those. So there's an opportunity to get at least 2 points on every pose. But if it's something that I call it different than what it says on the card, potentially you could get 3 points. Do they explain how long it takes to gain a good standard? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It says for 6 and up, so can they say the Swedish word? You can. I'm not going to know what it means. Okay, so first card. Ooh, nice. All right, let me get a little discard pile going over here. There, I'll put it there so I remember which one we're doing. Okay, so now I'm doing the first pose. So you're going to guess what pose I'm doing. You can guess the English word and the Sanskrit word. And if I call it anything different, you could this one I don't. So this one, there's a potential for 2 points. Hopefully you guys can see me well enough. I'll try to make sure you can always see the important parts of the pose. And I'll tell you once I'm in it as well. So right now I'm in the pose. This is a great way to extend the spine, open up the body. Make sure you breathe here. Okay, so I'm going to come out of it. I'm glad Jessica's here because I feel like at least she'll know some. All right. The ouch my back pose. Close, but not quite. Hey, Cyanide. Okay. Sleeping seal, planking pose. All right, so Jessica guesses seal pose. Let me look up what seal pose looks like to see if it's close because I actually don't know if it is called seal pose as well. I always called it bow pose. Yeah, it's not. So seal pose is like upward facing dog basically, but your hands are a little bit forward of your shoulders. So seal pose is like this. So the one that I was doing was bow pose or Dhanurasana. Let me just make sure nobody said that. I don't think so. Teeter-totter. This is fun. Okay, so that was a good first one. Nobody got a point for that. Let's move on to the next. There's plenty of cards here, you guys. This is weird how the person's doing it in the picture, but I'm just going to do it. Oh, here, and I'll show you the card afterwards, too. So the last one was this. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Hopefully you were able to see me enough, but we'll just see. Actually, this is good, Jessica. This is like pre-teacher training stuff. I think you have to actually teach yoga for 4 years before you can teach people to be teachers. And I think once I have done that, I need 2 more years. I think I'm going to use these to help, like, just make it fun to learn, you know? Okay, so this one. Hi, Cyanide. I don't know if I said hi to you. I feel like I already said hi to you in Chevy's scope. You missed my scope again, he says. Did you leave the replay off? Maybe she'll watch your replay. Hey, Charlie Ann. The only way I would know is by looking online, or the books I have, and I ain't doing that. That's fine, Elle. You don't have to do that. You can guess. This one, I mean, I teach a lot of these, a lot, so. Okay, so now I'm in the pose. Hopefully you can see me. My feet are down. I'm flat on the mat. Hips are lifted up. And remember, you can get up to 2 points for the English version of the pose and if you get the Sanskrit version of the pose. And I just hold the pose as long as feels good and comfortable for my body. Strengthening the lower body, getting a nice inversion. And then gently lowering down really long. You might even lift your heels up off the ground as you lower down. All right, let's see. Did anybody get that one? Hey, Hansa! I know, I'm so happy you're here. I miss you so much. Yeah, so this is what we call the Marian view. I met this woman, she's 59. She does yoga on here in an infrared sauna, which gets to be 125 degrees. And this is how she does her phone. And I'm like, oh my God, you can see her whole body even when she stands up. I love her. So this is the Marian view. Okay, did anyone get that pose? The ramp, that's pretty close. It is like a ramp. It's M-A-R-I-O-N, Marian view. Okay, nobody got it. Right? Nobody got it? Whoa. J Swag, you could be unblocked if you go to femyoga.com and sponsor my page for $5. Who lost superfan status? Oh, Hansa. Of course you did, Hansa. You've been here months. Probably hasn't been months, but it feels like months. It's been too long. Brandon, do you like how I monetized forgiveness? Okay. Oh, Alcalde, you can be unblocked if you go to femyoga.com, sponsor my channel for $5. Okay, so this is bridge pose. Setu Baddha Sarvangasana. I don't have a Patreon page. I use PayPal on my website. So if you go to femyoga.com, there's some buttons that say support Fem Yoga all over the place. You can click that. Let me know if it doesn't work, but it should work. Oh yeah, I already blocked him, but good work. You're slow. Yeah, that was a little slow. I will say, you're usually a lot quicker. It's still early. We're still waking up. You would do yoga with me every day. Well, good, because I come on here every day. I almost do yoga every day on here. I do yoga every day, just not always on here. Does this mean men can't do it? No. No, that's just, my business name has been my business name for a while. I do teach both men and women. When I started, I was originally only really targeting women, and that's still my ideal client. But I do allow men now into my classes as well. I'll check it out. I can't promise I'll pay. Oh, that's okay. I just woke up a few hours ago. Yeah, and then we were in the racist scope. That was fun. That was fun for me. Ooh, this one's fun. This one's fun. Okay, this one involves a breath. So I'm going to do it I'll do it like 3 times so you can get a feel for it. And again, you can get a point for knowing either the English version of this pose or the Sanskrit version. So far, no one has gotten any points. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, your Benness. With men, it gets touchy-touchy. It will be awkward. Where have you been all this time, Hansa? Everyone's telling me that I'm sexist when I say that men are more sexual and stuff. Okay, regardless. On to the next pose. Here we go. Get ready. This is really good for getting rid of bad breath and halitosis. Hi, Ernie. Get ready. You guys can all do this. So I'm just kneeling, hands on my lap. Take a deep breath in. You're supposed to look up, but I really just wanted to look right at you guys and freak you out. Okay. So the idea here is... I don't teach this pose very often. I'm not even going to tell this person about the $5. How does this get rid of bad breath? It worked, right? You should have thrown up the horns. So it's basically like you're exhaling all that air out of the back of your throat, out of your lungs and everything. So if you have kind of like stale, funky looking breath, you can get, not funky looking, sorry, funky smelling breath, then you can get that kind of out and up. But you want to probably do this when there's not people in your airspace. I know, cyanide, I know. I just made that rule like 2 days ago, so it's all good. All right, so we take a deep, and what I'm doing is I'm sticking my tongue out and down as far as I can, and then I'm going to look up as far as I can. I just wanted to look at you guys to freak you out. Yeah, well, get ready, because 2 more are coming at you. And remember, you can guess, what is it called? What is it called, okay? I'll give you a hint. It's an animal, okay? You do have to kind of like lean forward when you do it too. You're supposed to like come forward. Okay, last one. Did you smell it? Ooh, dragon. Ooh, cat. Nice, good guesses. Okay, let's see if anybody said it. Yeah, Jessica Nanners got it. Yes, it is lion pose. And I'll give a few more seconds in case anyone happens to know the Sanskrit word for that. A little Linda Blair-esque. I don't know who Linda Blair is. I'm so bad. African serval. The Maori people dance. Wait, what? Someone call an exorcist. Yeah, I will say the girl actually doesn't lean forward in hers. But that's how I was taught to do it. So the Sanskrit word is simhasana. It's kind of like the word Simba. That's how you can remember simhasana. Okay? So lion pose. Pretty easy. Hey, Mrs. Farrell. How are you? Farrell. I can never remember. I always forget to ask you when I'm in your scopes. So. Oh, this one's pretty good. I think a lot of you will know this one. Oh, wait, Jessica, I got to give you your point. What am I doing? Okay, Jessica Nanners is on the board with a point for lion pose. And she is now in the running to win this pair of Matilda Collection tea towels that were sent to me from Michael in Australia. His username is in the title. Go make sure you follow him at Folk Music One. Hey Taylor! Taylor gang, what's up? Why don't you eat my band hammer? Wait, what? Did you try to block someone and it didn't work? Maybe I already blocked them? Oh, there we go. They're not tarot cards, they're just yoga cards. Okay, next one. Okay, so I'm in the pose now. You can guess both the Sanskrit word and the English word. It's another animal. Sorry, my hair is kind of blocking the view here. I'm just going to do it until it stops feeling so good. You always want to make sure you keep your head as an extension of your spine. So you don't want to like lift your head back like this and crank it back. You want to keep it long, long back of the neck, long front of the neck as you lift up. So right now I'm not even pressing into my hands. I'm just using my back muscles to pull me up. So I could even float my hands. Like back crunches. Great way to massage the digestive system. Let's do 2 more. Make sure your legs are really long back behind you. Press your pubic bone towards the ground so you don't hurt your low back. Good. And then you can release on out of it. Yeah, I know Jessica got it. Let me just make sure nobody got it before her. But I see her saying cobra pose, which is the correct answer. It was cobra pose. And I'll give you guys a few more seconds in case anyone's getting the Sanskrit word typed out. It is pretty long. Waking cat. Yep, you said cobra earlier. Yeah, upward dog. I know. It was like in the picture. Well, hang on. I don't want to show you it yet because... What did that perv say? Oh, yoga pants. Yes. Why don't you face another side? Oh, you blocked that guy for saying that? That's so funny. You're getting really harsh. They're a lonely, bored bunch. Wait, I'm pretty on what? Oh, Hansa, I don't think you have privileges anymore. Yeah, Pictionary entries were so fun. It was so fun. It feels good, Periscope is? Yay! I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm so happy. Okay, so I don't see the Sanskrit word coming on. It's Bhujangasana. Hi, hello. Pretty kid Jay. Hey, Jay. I've seen that dude in other scopes. He was just getting warmed up. Yes, yes. What's that camera behind me? Where? Oh, that's actually not a camera. It's actually a light. It's really, really bright. I can show you if you want. It feels good on your back and tummy. Good. So in this version, they were doing what I would call either seal pose, like we just learned, or upward facing dog. I don't call this cobra, but I've heard other teachers call it cobra as well, so that's why I stayed low so that it didn't get confused with upward facing dog or seal. So I think cobra is really lower than this, but it doesn't really matter what you call it as long as it feels good. All right, so Jessica got another point for cobra pose. So she's gotten lion pose and cobra pose. Okay, I kind of want to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put, whoever gets the questions, I'm going to put them in like their own little pile. Okay. And those ones nobody got. Cool. Next one. Oh, Periscope is, you want to see my thing? Actually, I'll show you later. Whoa, I've never done this before. I have never done this pose, Jess, so I don't even know. We're just going to have to see if anyone gets this. What's the weather like over there? It's chilly. It's like rainy, and it's not raining this second, but it looks like it will. Yeah, weather in New York. Oh, it's 59 degrees in the city? I think it's colder up here. I'm like 2 hours north of the city. How many points to win? I'm actually going to go... I was thinking about going through the whole deck, but I don't know that that's going to happen. I'll basically go until my body is tired. I have a pretty good feeling Jessica's going to win regardless. But yeah, normally I go my show 8:30 to 9:30, but I started pretty late today. I think I was closer to like 9. So I'll go at least until 10, I would say. So we're going to go at least another 45 minutes. But even if she has to go, I think she might win anyway because no one else is guessing. Not New Paltz, no. It's like closer to the capital. I'm like in the capital district. I can't wait to meet you, Jess. We gotta, come on, we're only a couple hours apart. We gotta get this going. We gotta do a group, like a team yoga scope, whenever you're ready. If you want to wait till you're a teacher, we could both teach, or we'll just, have fun. I mean, I think even though you're not a certified teacher, you teach me so much. There's tons that you could teach me and my audience, so we'll have fun. We'll do it. You're doing your training this summer. Oh my God, it's so soon! I would guess, but I don't know jack about yoga. It's all good. It is all good. Wait, did I already pick the next one? Oh, I did. Oh my God. I don't even know if I could do this pose. We're going to try it. Trolls are going to like this one. Let's start with that. Yoga army. Yes, exactly. We're going to start building the yoga army. Ow! You know what yoga needs? More male teachers. I feel like there's not a lot of male yoga teachers. At least not in America. And definitely not on Periscope. Okay. Is there anything behind me? Alright, this might get pretty crazy, but we'll see. They had like their hands on their feet. I don't know exactly how they want me to do that. Am I supposed to just have all my weight on my shoulders? I don't know that I could do that. It's like too much of a balance. Oh, there we go. No! Okay. So, let me show you the full version of the normal pose, which is just this. So there's this, but then they're saying this version of this pose. So let me know what you think. I don't particularly love this pose. I have a lot of, tension in my back or something that I have to work through. Danique can just plop her shins right down onto the floor. A lot of people can. I don't know if it's short legs or just stiffness or what, but I don't really love that pose. Good morning, Dr. John. Your girlfriend is kicking butt in here. I think she's your girlfriend, right? You like my feet? Thanks. The troll should be flooding in soon. Exactly. And there's John. She said, Called him out. In gymnastics, we called them candlesticks. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to look that up. Hey, if a candlestick looks close enough to what I was trying to do, I'm going to give you the point. Oh, I'm just finding candlesticks. Hang on. Finding actual candlesticks. Oh, okay. So candlestick is basically it's like shoulder stand. But this wasn't shoulder stand that I was doing. You're teaching me a lot. You've taught me what seal pose is and candlestick. Yoga army, or gang, or squad. Yoga squad is kind of a cool name. Okay, any other guesses? Oh my God, how did Intichi get back in here? How's this happening? That's so weird. You were right, Cyanide. You're like, trust me, he was just getting warmed up. What's wrong with feet? Nothing's wrong with feet, I don't think. Oh, it's just lame? Wait, what'd you say, Brandon? Oh, I can't believe there's people who'll get on here and tell them they like their feet, show feet. It's different. Okay, there's a difference between saying, I like your feet, and saying, show me your feet. You know what I mean? Like, commanding me to show my feet, and then just saying, I like your feet. If you like my feet, I'm not going to block you. It's fine. You're allowed to like feet. You're just not allowed to demand me to show you my feet or do things to them. I know, but, we're all into different stuff. So this was the pose. Wide-legged plow pose, Supta Konasana. I have never, ever done this pose, and I tried to do it. I don't think I did it. That's weird, Cyanide. How did they come back? I wonder if it was just another... But it was the same name, wasn't it? What about my website? Oh, it's femyoga.com. It's in my bio. Thanks for asking, Hansa. It needs a lot of work, so if you know anyone who wants to help me, Fal's been blowing me off for weeks, so... Oh, wait, this doesn't go in the Jessica pile. That goes there. Okay, next one. Sorry, this is taking really long, isn't it? Oh, this one's easy, I think. Cyanide, you might even know this if you've paid any attention to any of my yoga scopes, which we probably haven't, but if you have, you might know this. Let me just put my hair up to make it a little easier to see. I know someone should get this posed. If Jessica's still here, she should definitely get it, but This one's pretty, this is taught in like all classes, beginners included. And it's just one pose, okay? It's not two. It's just this one. And you can get 2 points, one for the English version of the pose and one for the Sanskrit version of the pose. I'm not going to hold this one that long because it's rounding my spine, which isn't really what I need. So hopefully you've had enough chance. Let me turn sideways a little bit just in case you can't see my spine. Okay, so this is the pose. Oh, my neck. This is not the pose, but I really need it. Okay, not that, not that, not that. All right. Okay, awesome. Yes, Jessica got it first. First she said cow, and then she said cat. Yep, it was cat. Malachi said arching cat. It is an arching cat, exactly. Yay, English people. Wait, who's English? Another scoper was talking about the existence of some anti-block thing the other day. I forget what. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Periscope is, what are we going to do if that happens? That's what I get for answering at the clue. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could have been downward facing dog. The crane. Hey, Piluan. No, do you know what crane pose is? Actually, I don't know if it's on any of these cards, so I'm not going to show you right now, but there is a crane pose. Yeah, Cyanide, let me know what you find out. Okay, so Jessica gets yet another point. She is winning with 3 points. She's gotten cat pose, cobra pose, and lion pose. Next one. Okay. I was going to give you a hint, but I won't. I'll get into it, and then I'll give you the hint. Okay, I'll tell you when I'm in it, because I'm going to come into another pose first. So this is not the pose, okay? This is not the pose. I repeat, this is not the pose. I'm still working on coming into it. Okay? This is the pose. And the hint is this is the pose that we were working on yesterday with Danique. I gotta do the other side. So you can guess both the English word for it and the Sanskrit name. Not this pose. Although it's close. It's this version. Woo! This shoulder is tight. Nice. Cool. So let's see what we got. Yeah, Jessica's getting in there. All right, let's see. Let me just make sure nobody said it first. Okay, nobody. Oh, let's read this French. He says, I am English. All right, Talib, hello. Find a script kitty to counteract that crap. Script kitty? I like the sound of that. Good job, Jessica. Yes. I don't think Periscope has an official API. Are you an angel? No, they were saying they're English. I was considering maybe $1 a month, but that's not an option. Yeah, $5 is the lowest one. Maybe you can wait, maybe you can do $5 for April? Okay, I don't know. Reverse triangle. Yes, Jessica got it first. It's reverse triangle. And I want to give you the Trikonasana. It's really close. You're really, really close. It's Trikonasana. But the word reverse has got to be in Sanskrit too. So it's Parivrita Trikonasana. And if anyone was competing with you, I would give you another point just for being so close, but nobody's trying, so I'll just leave it as is. So revolved triangle or reverse triangle is fine by me. And then Parivrita just means revolve. So anytime you have something like that, it's always Parivrita. And then Trikonasana just means the triangle pose. So a lot of you are probably noticing they all end in asana. Asana means pose in Sanskrit. So something asana is always the answer in Sanskrit, I think, pretty much. All right, so she got revolved triangle too. She's got 4 points. All right, here's another one. My palms are down. My legs are together, feet are back. Forehead or chin to the mat. I glue my pubic bone down. And then I lift up both legs, my chest, head, and arms. And this is the pose. There's pretty much a potential for, I think, up to three here, because I call this, oh, you can't really see. You guys can't really see me, can you? that better? I don't know. You can kind of tell what I'm doing, right? Oh, I could lift my arms up more. I love using the video camera. Flying over the ocean. Okay. And now I'm done. And now I fell into the ocean and died, which these creatures actually do. Am I giving too many hints? Sorry. Moving on. Oh my god, spider, look out. I think they're ants. I think there's like little ants all around here. I'm slowly killing them, but they're like little scouts. There's all those archive